Hello, dear soul. If you are here now, breathing with me in this moment, know that it is not by chance. Perhaps you have arrived here carrying the weight of an intense day. Perhaps your shoulders are tense, your mind is agitated, or your heart needs a little tenderness. I'm Tashi Master, and today we're going on a journey together. A journey that won't take you anywhere, because in truth, we're already exactly where we need to be. Here, now, in this perfect moment. Before we begin, if you feel this practice could be beneficial to you, how about giving the channel a little boost? Subscribe and turn on notifications. You know why? Because sometimes we forget to stop, to breathe, to take care of ourselves. And when you turn on these notifications, it's like you're planting seeds of kindness for your future self. It's like saying, hey, I deserve these moments of peace. Now, let us begin our journey home, to the home that is yourself. First, let's find a position that works for you. It doesn't have to be complicated or perfect. It can be sitting in a chair, on the floor, lying in bed. What matters is that you're comfortable. Your body already works so hard for you every day. Today, it deserves a little rest. If you're sitting, keep your spine straight, but relaxed, as if you were a mountain, strong, but not rigid. If you're lying down, that's fine too. Let your body surrender to gravity, like a leaf gently landing on the earth. Now, gently allow your eyes to close, or, if you prefer, let your gaze remain soft, focused on a point in front of you. There's no right or wrong here. There's just you, being you, and this moment. Let's start by simply noticing that you're breathing. You don't have to change anything. You don't have to force it. Just notice. Oh, I'm breathing. How amazing. My body knows how to do this on its own. Breathe naturally. And notice the air entering through your nostrils, filling your lungs, and leaving, taking away what is no longer useful. Now, I'm going to invite you to a very simple exercise. Let's breathe together for a few moments, and I'll count. With each number, allow your body to relax a little more. It's as if with each breath, you're getting closer to home, to your inner home. Let's go. 1, inhale slowly, feel the fresh air coming in, and exhale, releasing any tension in your shoulders. 2, inhale, let the air reach your belly, and exhale, relaxing your face, forehead, around your eyes. 3, inhale, feel your chest expanding like a flower opening, and exhale, releasing your jaw, letting your tongue rest. 4, inhale, allow this breath to reach your toes, and exhale, relaxing your arms, letting them hang heavy at your sides. 5, inhale as if you were drinking peace, and exhale, letting your legs relax completely. Very well. Now you can return to your natural breathing. No counting, no controlling, just letting it happen, like a wave of the ocean that comes and goes, without haste, without effort. You might notice your mind is a little more agitated today. Maybe thoughts about work, things you need to do, conversations you've had. That's okay. That's completely normal. Our minds are like puppies. They like to run around. When you realize you've gotten distracted, and you will get distracted, we all do, just smile gently to yourself, as if you were meeting a dear friend you haven't seen in a while, and come back to your breath. Come back home. Now, as you breathe, I want you to imagine that each inhale is bringing into you a warm golden light, a light that represents peace, calm, love. And with each exhale, you are releasing everything that weighs you down, worries, fears, anything that is not serving you in this moment. Breathe in golden light. Breathe out what is useless. Inhale calm. Exhale tension. Inhale love. Exhale judgment. And so you begin to realize that you don't need to go anywhere to find peace. It's already here. You don't need to become a different person to deserve love. You already do. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment to be happy. This moment, exactly as it is, already has everything you need. Keep breathing, and with each breath, allow yourself to come a little closer to yourself, as if you were returning home after a long trip and discovering that your home is even more cozy than you remembered. Now, you are ready to go even deeper on this journey, to discover the treasures that lie within you. Keep breathing and allow your awareness to expand like circles on still water. You are safe, you are home, you are exactly where you need to be. Now that you have arrived here in this space of calm, let's do something really nice. Let's stroll through your body, but not as if it were a task or something you need to do right. Let's stroll like someone walking on a beach at dusk, unhurriedly, with loving curiosity. Your body is your home in this life, and sometimes we get so busy living that we forget to thank this incredible home that shelters us every day. Today, we're going to do just that. We're going to say a gentle hi to every corner of your body, starting with your feet. Those feet that carry you around every day, that take you to meet the people you love, that bring you home when you're tired. Just direct your attention to them now. You might feel tingling, hot, cold, or maybe you don't feel anything specific. That's okay. There's no right sensation to feel. Just observe. As if you were a very kind scientist studying something fascinating. Breathe into your feet. Imagine your breath is like a warm breeze reaching them, and mentally, or even whispering, say to them, "Thank you for holding me up. Thank you for taking me where I need to go." Now, moving up your legs, your calves, knees, thighs, muscles that work so hard, joints that bend and straighten thousands of times a day. Let your attention rest here for a moment. If there's any tension, any pain, don't try to make it go away. Just acknowledge it. Oh, I realize there's tension here. It's like meeting a friend who's a little sad. You're not going to pretend they're not sad, but you're going to be there for them with affection. Breathe into your legs and say thank you. Thank you for giving me strength. Thank you for allowing me to dance, run, walk, or simply rest. Continuing our journey, we arrive at the region of your hips, your belly. This region that sometimes we judge so much, that sometimes we think it should be different. Today, just for today, how about we offer this region the same kindness we offer a baby? Place your hand on your belly if you like. Feel the gentle movement of your breath. This belly that digests your food, that transforms nutrients into energy for you to live. Breathe into this area and with much love, say, thank you for taking care of me from the inside. Thank you for working tirelessly to keep me healthy. Coming up to your chest, the home of your heart. This heart that is beating right now as you listen to my voice. It beat yesterday while you slept. It will beat tomorrow when you wake. It never takes a vacation from loving you. Place a hand on your chest. Feel this constant rhythm. It's like a very old song that plays just for you. A song of life, of love, of presence. This chest that expands with each breath, that makes room for air to enter, that makes room for life to happen, that makes room for you to be exactly who you are. Breathe here and whisper to your heart, thank you for beating for me. Thank you for loving me unconditionally. Thank you for never giving up on me. Now, bringing your attention to your arms. These arms that embrace loved ones, who work, who create, who express their love through caresses. Your hands, each finger, these hands that have done so many beautiful things in your life. Maybe they comforted someone, maybe they created something, maybe they made food with love. Breathe into your arms and hands and say thank you. Thank you for allowing me to touch the world. Thank you for expressing my love through you. Coming to your neck, your shoulders, this area that sometimes carries so much weight, the weight of responsibilities, of worries. Today, just imagine that you can release this weight, as if you were taking off a very heavy backpack. Relax your shoulders, let them fall naturally. Breathe into this area and say, thank you for being strong when I needed you. Now you can rest. And finally, we arrive at your head, at your face. This head that thinks so many thoughts a day, this face that smiles, that expresses its emotions, these eyes that see the beauty of the world. Relax your forehead, as if you are smoothing out worry lines. Relax around your eyes, relax your mouth. Let your jaw go slack. This face is unique in the universe. There has never been another like it, and there never will be. Breathe into your head and thank it. Thank you for allowing me to think, feel, express who I am. Now feel your entire body, from head to toe, like an orchestra where each part plays a different song, but all together create a perfect symphony. The symphony of you existing. Breathe into your whole body and realize you don't have a body. You are this body. You are this life pulsing, this love breathing. Stay here for a few more moments, feeling gratitude flowing throughout your being, knowing that you are home, in the most sacred home there is, yourself. Now that you've made peace with your body, that you've arrived home, let's take a very special trip. A trip that doesn't need a passport, a suitcase, or anything. Because we're going to travel inside yourself. I want to invite you to discover a place that has always existed within you, but that you may never have consciously visited. It is your inner garden, your sacred refuge, the most beautiful and safest corner there is. Imagine for a moment that your consciousness is like a bubble of light, a warm golden bubble that can float wherever it pleases. And now, that bubble is gently floating into you, down, down, until it finds a very special place. It's as if you have a secret door in your heart, a tiny little door that you may never have noticed. And today, just today, that little door is slowly opening, inviting you to come in. You go through the little door, and on the other side, wow, what a beautiful place. It's a garden, but not an ordinary garden. It's your garden, made especially for you, with everything your heart loves most. Maybe it's a garden with colorful flowers, roses, daisies, sunflowers, or maybe it's wilder, with huge trees and a little stream singing. There's no right or wrong here. Let your imagination show you what your garden is like. What do you see first when you look around? What colors appear? What scents reach you? Now, look at your feet in this garden. You feel like you could walk barefoot here. The grass is soft, or maybe it's warm sand, or a smooth stone path. Whatever it is, it's perfect for you. Take a few steps. Feel how good it is to walk in this place. Here, you don't need to rush. Here, you can go at your own pace, at the pace of your soul. And as you walk, you realize that this place has a very special energy. It's as if every leaf, every flower, every pebble is whispering to you, "Welcome. You are loved. You are safe here." In the middle of the garden, there is something very special waiting for you. Maybe it's a huge tree with branches that look like arms open for a hug, or a crystal clear fountain with water that looks like liquid diamonds, or a smooth, warm stone perfect for sitting on. What is your heart showing you? What special place has appeared in the center of your garden? Come closer to this place and feel the energy of peace that comes from it. It is as if it were the heart of your garden, and perhaps the heart of your own heart. Now sit or lie down in this special place. Feel how your body fits perfectly, as if this place was tailor-made for you. And maybe it is. Look at the sky in your garden. What color is it? Blue like a summer day, golden like a sunset, pink like a sunrise, or maybe it has stars shining brightly, even though it's daytime. This is your heaven, and it's always perfect, always just the way you need it at this moment. Now, breathing in this sacred place, notice something amazing. The air here is different. It's as if each breath brings exactly what you need. If you need calm, the air brings calm. If you need courage, it brings courage. If you need love, it brings love. Breathe in this magical air deeply. Feel it filling your lungs, reaching every little cell in your body, bringing healing, peace, love to every corner of you. And here, in this safest place on earth, you can be exactly who you are. You can take off all the masks. You can let go of all the have-tos. You can just be. Here, if you want to cry, you can cry. The tears will turn into dew that feeds the flowers. If you want to laugh, you can laugh. The sound will echo like music through the corners of the garden. If you want to be silent, the silence here is like a hug. This is the place where all parts of you are welcome. The happy part, the sad part, the brave part, the scared part, they can all be here. They are all loved. Look around once more and realize that this garden is alive. It breathes with you. It grows with you. It transforms with you. It is yours. No one can take it from you. No one can enter here without your permission.
This is your refuge, your temple, your true home. And you know what's most beautiful? It will always be here, whenever you need it, whenever the world outside gets too heavy, whenever you want to remember who you really are. To come here, you just need to close your eyes, breathe 3 times, and remember, I have a sacred garden inside me, and it is always waiting for me. For now, continue to rest in this place, feeling the peace that comes from deep within the earth, the light that comes from heaven, and the love that comes from your own heart. You are home. You are safe. You are exactly where you need to be. And when it's ready, only when it's ready, we will continue our journey. But knowing that this garden is always here, always accessible, always yours. Here in your sacred garden, in this place of deep peace, something very special is about to happen. You are not alone on this journey, never have been. There is a very wise and loving presence that has always been with you, patiently waiting to be acknowledged. Maybe you've felt it sometimes, in the quiet moments, when an answer pops into your mind out of nowhere, when you have that feeling of, I know what to do. It's your inner wisdom, the wisest, most loving part of you. As you rest in your garden, looking up at that perfect sky, you notice a gentle movement, as if someone were walking slowly through the garden. Light, respectful footsteps. You don't feel afraid. On the contrary, it's like when you were a child and heard the footsteps of someone very dear coming home. Your heart warms because you know, deep down you always knew, that this presence is pure love. Gently turn in the direction of the steps, or just open your perception, without forcing anything, just allowing. And then you see or feel a figure approaching. Maybe it's a person. Maybe it's a light. Maybe it's just a sense of a very loving presence. It doesn't matter how it appears to you. What matters is that when it gets close, you feel something you perhaps haven't felt in a long time. You feel completely accepted, completely loved, completely understood. It's as if this presence knows you better than you know yourself, and yet loves you infinitely. This is your inner wisdom. It may appear as an elder with bright eyes, or a woman with a gentle smile, or a child full of light, or even as you, but a version of you radiant with love and peace. Wisdom comes even closer, and you realize that she wants to communicate with you. Maybe through words, maybe through a look, maybe through a hug, or simply through her presence. If she speaks, her voice is like honey, soft, warm, full of understanding. If she touches you, her touch is like a warm breeze in summer. If she just looks, her eyes are like stars full of love. And the first thing she wants you to know is this: you have always been loved. Even when you didn't believe it, even when you criticized yourself, even in your darkest moments, you have always been deeply, infinitely loved. Now, your inner wisdom wants to tell you some secrets, truths that your heart already knows, but that your mind sometimes forgets. She whispers, "You don't need to become perfect to be worthy of love. You are already worthy, just as you are, with your qualities and your defects, with your achievements and your failures. All of this is part of the beauty of being human." And she continues, "You are stronger than you know. You've been through so many hard things, and here you are, breathing, living, trying. That's courage. That's strength, even when you don't feel brave. And you know what?" She smiles. "You don't have to have all the answers. Nobody does. Life is an adventure of discovery, and it's okay to not know. It's okay to be learning. It's okay to be transforming." Now your wisdom wants to ask you a very important question, a question that can change everything. She asks very gently, "What do you most need to hear today? What words has your heart been waiting for so long?" You don't have to answer with your mind. Let the answer come from your heart. It could be something like, "You are enough," or "Everything will be okay," or "You deserve to be happy," or maybe something completely different. Listen, and when the answer comes, allow your wisdom to say these words to you, with all love, as if it were the first time you had truly heard them. And now your wisdom has a gift for you. She reaches out her hands, and you see that she is offering something very special. Maybe it is a light, or a flower, or a gemstone, or something symbolic that represents exactly what you need at this moment in your life. Accept this gift. Place it in your heart. Know that it will stay with you forever. It is a reminder of the love you carry within, of the wisdom you possess, of the strength you have. Before you say goodbye, your wisdom wants to remind you of something fundamental. I am not leaving. I am always here, within you. When you need guidance, comfort, strength, just close your eyes, come to this garden, and call on me. I will always be here. And remember, you don't have to be perfect to deserve love. You don't have to be afraid of the future. You don't have to carry it all alone. I'm here. Always have been, always will be.
Your wisdom leans in, maybe gives you a hug, or a kiss on the forehead, or simply smiles with such love that you feel your heart expand. And then, gently, she begins to walk away. But you know that she never really leaves. Stay here in your garden, feeling this love you just received, knowing it is yours, always has been yours, always will be yours. You are not alone, never have been. Wisdom and love live within you. Here in your sacred garden, after receiving so much love from your inner wisdom, you are ready for one of the most transformative parts of this journey. Sometimes, for new flowers to bloom, we need to clear the ground, release the dead leaves, make space for the new. And that's what we're going to do now. With a lot of love, a lot of kindness, we're going to look at those things you've been carrying around that no longer serve you. Those old fears, those hidden hurts, those patterns that limit you. But remember, you are not alone in this cleansing. Your wisdom is here. This garden is your refuge, and nothing will hurt you here. First, let's acknowledge one truth. We all carry heavy things sometimes. It's like we have an invisible backpack on our backs, and throughout life we put things inside. A criticism someone made, a fear we developed, a hurt we harbored, a belief about ourselves that isn't true. And there comes a time when the backpack gets too heavy, and we realize, hey, I don't need to carry all this. Today is that day. Today you can choose what you want to keep carrying and what you want to leave here in the garden to become fertilizer for new flowers. Imagine now that you can see this backpack. It's right next to you in the garden. There's no need to rush. There's no need to open everything at once. Let's go slowly, like someone who lovingly tidies up an old trunk. You put your hand in your backpack, and you feel that the first thing that wants to come out is a fear. Maybe the fear of not being enough, or the fear of being rejected, or the fear of failing, or any other fear that has lived with you for a long time. Take that fear out of your backpack and see that it's not a monster. It's just a scared little child who was trying to protect you, but now doesn't have to do that job anymore. Hold that fear with care, as if it were a lost puppy, and say to it, "Thank you for trying to protect me. I understand that you wanted to keep me safe, but now I'm grown. Now I have other tools. You can rest." And then, gently, you place that fear in the garden soil and watch something magical happen. It dissolves into the earth, and where it was, a little flower blooms. The fear has transformed into courage, into beauty, into new life. Take a deep breath and feel how much lighter you feel without that weight. Now, go back to your backpack and see if there's any hurt wanting to come out, any pain you've been holding in, maybe from someone who hurt you, maybe from yourself when you treated yourself badly. Take that hurt and realize that it's been like a hard stone in your chest for so long. It's not your enemy either. It was a way for you to say, "This hurt me. This was important to me."
But now you can choose. You can choose to honor the pain without having to carry it forever. Hold that hurt and say, I recognize that this hurt me, and it was real. But now I choose to forgive, not because the person deserves it, but because I deserve to be free. Place this hurt also in the sacred soil of the garden, and watch it dissolve, transform, and in its place grows a small tree, but strong, a tree of compassion that will give shade to you and to others who need it. Feel your heart lighter, more open, more free.
And now, look in the backpack again. Is there anything else wanting to come out? Maybe an old belief about yourself, something like, I'm not important, or I don't deserve good things, or I always mess up. Take this belief and see that it is like a yellowed paper, a very old message that someone wrote, maybe even you yourself when you were little and didn't really understand things. Look at this paper and realize this is not true about you. It never was. You are important. You deserve good things. You are capable of creating beautiful things. Tear this paper gently and throw the little pieces into the air. They become colorful butterflies that fly through the garden, taking the lie away and bringing truth, beauty, freedom. And in place of that old belief, plant a new one that is true. I am enough. I am loved. I am capable. Feel this truth taking root in your heart, growing, becoming stronger. Look at your backpack now. It's much lighter, or maybe even empty. And in place of the heavy things you carried, the garden is even more beautiful. The flowers that grew from your fears, the tree of compassion that grew from your hurt, the colorful butterflies that emerged from your old beliefs. You turned your pain into beauty, your fear into courage, your limitation into freedom. And you know what's most incredible? These flowers, these trees, these butterflies, they will always be here, reminding you of your strength, of your capacity for transformation, of your power to choose what to carry and what to let go. Now, take a deep breath of this garden air, a purer air, a lighter air because you are lighter. You have done a deep cleansing, not with violence, not with judgment, but with love, with compassion, with wisdom. Feel the lightness in your body, in your heart, in your soul. You have made space for new things, for new dreams, for new versions of yourself. Stay here for a few more moments, enjoying this feeling of freedom, knowing that whenever you need, you can come back here. You can do this cleansing. You can choose what you want to carry and what you want to transform. You are free. You have always been free. And now you know you are free. Now that you have freed up so much space, that you have cleared the ground of your inner garden, the most beautiful moment has arrived. The moment to plant. To plant not ordinary seeds, but seeds of intention. Seeds of your dreams, seeds of the future you want to create. Because you know, when we release what no longer serves us, the earth becomes fertile. It becomes ready to receive new things, beautiful things, things that are aligned with who you really are.
Look around your garden now. See how it has transformed. The flowers that grew from your fears, the tree of compassion that grew from your hurt, the colorful butterflies that emerged from your old beliefs. And you realize that you have a special corner in the garden, a space that has been waiting for this moment. It is your dream garden, the place where you will plant the intentions of your heart. Come closer to this little corner. Feel the soft earth under your hands, dark, rich earth, full of possibilities. Your inner wisdom appears beside you. She is smiling. In her hands, she holds a little bag of very special seeds. They are the seeds of your truest dreams, not the dreams others want for you, not the dreams you think you should have, but those dreams that make your heart beat faster just thinking about them. She offers you the bag, and when you open it, you see that each seed has a different light. Each one represents something your heart truly desires. Maybe a seed is golden and represents more self-love, more kindness to yourself. More kindness to yourself? If only I could treat myself with the same kindness I treat those I love. Take this golden seed, feel its warmth in your hand, and open a little hole in the earth. A perfect nest for it. Place the seed there, and as you cover it with earth, whisper, "May I love myself more each day. May I be my own best friend. May I treat myself with the same kindness I treat those I love." Breathe on this seed. Your breath is like a blessing, a promise, a commitment. Now, look in the bag again. There's another seed. This one is blue as the sky, and it pulses with the dream of your inner peace, of your serenity, of your ability to be okay even when things outside are hectic.
Plant this seed too, and say, "May I find peace in every storm. May I be like a mountain. May the wind sway on the outside, but on the inside I remain serene." And there is one more seed. This one is green like nature, and it carries your dream of connection. Connection with the people you love, connection with your talents, connection with your purpose in life. Plant it with care and whisper, "May I connect more and more with who I really am. May I use my gifts to do good. May I be a force of love in this world." Look again in the bag. How many seeds are there left? Maybe a pink one for love, a silver one for abundance, a violet one for creativity, a white one for health. Choose the seeds that make the most sense to you at this moment in your life. You don't need to plant them all today. Choose 2 or 3 that speak most to your heart. For each seed you plant, whisper your intention, your prayer, your request to the universe, as if you were making a sacred agreement with life. Now that you have planted your intentions, your dream seeds, place both hands on the earth where they are. Feel the warmth of your palms and imagine a golden light coming from your heart, passing through your arms and entering the earth. This light is your life energy, your creative force. It is you nourishing your dreams with your own essence. And mentally, make a commitment. I will water these seeds every day, not only with positive thoughts, but with actions, with choices, with attitudes that are aligned with what I planted here. Your inner wisdom whispers in your ear, "Remember,
Seeds grow in the dark, in the silence, without rushing. Sometimes you won't see the growth, but it is happening. Have faith, have patience, have trust. And remember too, you don't have to control how your dreams will manifest. You just have to plant, water, and trust. Life has a wisdom greater than our small minds, and sometimes dreams come true in ways even more beautiful than we imagined. Get up from your dream garden. Look back once more. See the earth where you planted your intentions, and know in your heart, something new has already begun. Something beautiful is germinating. Something magical is on its way. You are no longer the same person who entered this garden. You released what did not serve. You planted what you desire. You reconnected with your wisdom. You remembered who you really are. Keep breathing in this transformed garden, knowing that this place is always here, always available, always ready to welcome you when you need to plant new dreams or simply remember your own magic. Dear soul, we have reached the moment to begin our journey back, but not just any return, a sacred return, taking with us all the treasures we have discovered, all the healings we have received, all the seeds we have planted. You will not return empty-handed. You will return transformed, lighter, wiser, more connected with your essence. Before leaving the garden, let's do a very special ritual, a ritual of gratitude, of integration, of commitment. Stand in the center of your garden where it all began. But now, look around. See how everything is different. The flowers that grew from your fears, the tree of compassion, the butterflies of freedom, the garden of dreams. Place a hand on your heart. Feel it beating. This heart that brought you here, that had the courage to make this journey, that opened itself to healing. Now say out loud or in the silence of your heart, I am grateful for this journey. I am grateful for having found my inner wisdom. I am grateful for having released what no longer served me. I am grateful for having planted new dreams. I promise to honor this experience. I promise to remember that I am stronger than I know, wiser than I believe, more loved than I know. I promise to be kind to myself. I promise to return to this garden whenever I need to. I promise to water the seeds I have planted with my daily actions. Your inner wisdom appears one last time. She comes closer, and you feel all her love, all her strength. And she says, you will never forget. Deep in your heart, you will always know. You will always remember that you have this refuge, this strength, this wisdom. And when the world outside gets heavy, when you feel lost, when you forget who you are, just take 3 breaths, close your eyes, and come back here. I'll always be waiting.
She hugs you, or puts her hand on your shoulder, or simply smiles with so much love that you feel your heart expand. Now it's time to start coming back. But you'll come back slowly, like a butterfly that lands softly, like a leaf that falls from the tree dancing with the wind. Start walking towards the little door where you entered, but go slowly. Look back a few times. Memorize this place. It is yours forever. With every step, feel that you are bringing the peace of the garden with you. With every breath, feel that you are integrating everything you have experienced. You arrive at the little door. Stop once more. Put your hand on your heart and make a silent promise to yourself, a promise of love, of care, of kindness. And then you go through the little door, feeling that you are not leaving the garden. You are taking the garden with you, inside your heart, inside your breath, inside your being. Now you are back in your physical body, but a different body, a more relaxed body, more at peace. Begin to notice your natural breathing, the air coming in and out gently. Feel the weight of your body. If you are sitting, feel the contact with the chair. If you are lying down, feel the contact with the surface. You are here, present, but transformed. Now very slowly, start moving your fingers as if you were waking up from a very beautiful dream. Move your toes. Feel the life returning to the extremities of your body. Move your wrists, your ankles, as if you were stretching after a restful rest. Breathe a little deeper, feeling your lungs expanding, bringing fresh oxygen to every cell. If you want, you can stretch your arms up high, as if you were greeting the sun, or move your neck gently from side to side, without a rush, respecting your body's time to return. And when you're ready, only when you're ready, can you start opening your eyes slowly, as if it were the first time you saw the world. Welcome back, dear soul. You have been on an incredible journey, a journey of courage, of love, of transformation. And now you are here, present, but different. Maybe you feel a sense of peace, or lightness, or gratitude, or all of them together. This is normal. This is beautiful. This is your heart recognizing that something has changed. Take a few more breaths, integrating everything you have lived, knowing that this experience will continue to echo within you for the next days, weeks, months. And now, dear soul who shared this journey with me, I want to leave you some seeds to take into your life. First seed. Always remember that you have this inner garden, this sacred refuge. Whenever you need peace, strength, guidance, you can come back here. Just close your eyes and remember. Second seed. Be kind to yourself. Treat yourself as you would treat your best friend, with patience, with understanding, with love. Third seed. Trust the process of life. You planted seeds today. They will grow in their own time, in their own way. You don't need to control everything. If this journey touched your heart, if it made a difference in your life, how about sharing this light? Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, but most importantly, share it with someone who also needs healing, peace, a reminder of their own wisdom. Sometimes a person spends months, years, waiting for words like these, waiting for a moment of peace, waiting to remember that they are loved. You can be the instrument that brings that memory to them. Thank you for trusting me to guide you on this journey. Thank you for having the courage to look within, to release what was no longer useful, to plant new dreams. You are brave. You are strong. You are wise. And now
You know that you are. Until our next journey together, may you be your own best friend. May you be your own source of love. May you be your own home. And whenever you forget, whenever life gets heavy, remember that you have a sacred garden inside you, and it is always waiting for you. May you be happy. May you be free. May you be exactly who you came to be. Namaste. The light in me honors the light in you.